already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host, DB, and host, Trevor Dinsmore. Trevor, how are you doing on this? It's actually a nice kind of fall Tuesday.
I only got one question for Jets fans, and that is, where's the fucking gabagool?
Give me the fucking money.
Hey, give me this for you, Dylan the gabagool, and give me Aaron Rodgers slinging 4 touchdowns, and give me Jalen Warren catching one of those, Ben Skoranek out of nowhere catching one of those touchdowns, and Jalen Ramsey just spearing the shit out of Garrett Wilson to seal the game.
Yeah.
Not to mention Boswell. Boswell's got boulders down there, you know what I mean? I don't know how he gets onto the field each and every time and is able to sweep the leg with those boulders down there. 60 yards, a career long, cleared it by like 8 yards. Could have set a record if he was 7 further yards back.
Yep.
But as it stands, the Steelers are 1-0, my friend.
Yep.
Lot to correct
Oh, yeah.
going forward. Lot to talk about with the game. Good things, bad things, but ultimately 1-0.
Yeah, no. And I know everybody's looking forward to our analysis of that game. We're going to be talking about that. Don't ever get it twisted. We'll be talking about that. But yeah, a lot of football news. We're going to go through week 1 here with some of the results for the games. Stick around for Trevor's segments as well. My segment later with debate time, and also our Be a Man question of the week. That's become a fan favorite. But yeah, let's get dialed in here, Trevor. Geno Smith showed why the Las Vegas Raiders made the trade to acquire him this offseason. They said he was old, Trevor. He could be a backup somewhere. But Smith was the best quarterback on the field in Foxborough on Sunday, throwing 362 yards with a touchdown, interception, 24 for 34, 102.8 passer rating to take him over the Patriots 20-13. Feelings on this? I feel like this is a big game for the fan base. This organization has just shit on you. You finally, you finally in the tuck rule, but you finally got a win. I guess feelings on that. Feelings on the game.
Amazing for the Raiders. Amazing stuff. A lot of what we would come to expect from a Pete Carroll-led team and a Geno Smith-led team. Did try to feed Ashton Denty quite a bit to an average of 2 yards per carry. Not great. Tried to get that going. Couldn't get that going, so Geno has to sling it for 362 yards. Brock Bowers having 103 of those yards. Lone touchdown belonged to Trey Tucker. And lone receiving touchdown, Genty did rush one in as well. Tough, gritty win in a low-scoring game for the Patriots, low-scoring game for the Raiders and the Patriots. A lot of interesting storylines going into that. Obviously, Brady facing his old team as owner, Vrabel coaching his old team, and a lot of interesting things going on in that game. A game that a lot of people didn't really, kind of flew under the radar. A lot of people didn't really pay attention to it. Maybe as much as they should have because of everything else that was going on in week 1. But good win for the Raiders. They should feel happy that they're out to a 1-0 start, which is, by the way, they're above the Chiefs right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody in that division is above the Chiefs right now. So take a picture while it lasts, especially you Raiders fans.
Yeah. No. And also Geno, he passed a Raiders debut passing record. Dan Pastrani? Yeah, Pastrani's 317 yards, he said, in 1980 with his 362 passing yards. So, I mean, they can fucking air it out. I mean, that was the problem last season. They couldn't really throw the ball. No offense to Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell, but Trevor, I think they have their quarterback. I think that's all they needed.
I think they're good. I think they're good to go.
Yeah.
I think, are you trying to say Dan Pastorini?
Pastorini.
Okay.
Could be.
I was going to say
I don't know the origin.
Sounds like an Italian name, so I don't want you fucking that one up.
Right. Right. But no,
I mean,
yeah. And then his 9 passes of 20 plus yards tied a team record in 91. I don't know who the hell set that, but yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I think if you're a Raiders fan, I hope you slept okay on Sunday.
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Well, as a matter of fact, I know they did because the Chiefs lost.
Yes. Yeah. It was a good day.
I mean, they were going to sleep well no matter. I mean, I know that happened on Friday in Brazil, but still.
Right. No,
I'm happy for them.
Yeah. But another fan base that probably didn't sleep well, the Texans organization, dropped a 14-9 loss to the Los Angeles Rams. CJ, got a little spicy on the mic there at the press conference. We didn't deserve to win that game because we didn't do the right things. When you come into the NFL lollygagging and going through the motions, that kind of happens. I think we'll be all right, but I think it's a good wake-up call for all of us. Calling out teammates there, Trevor. Feelings on guess CJ's thoughts on the loss, and also, I mean, there's some veteran guys that have been there multiple years, and he's calling them out. I guess, how do you feel about that? That's leadership. I like that. Some people would be turned off by that. I don't know.
Well, that's what they said about this young man, is that he's a leader through and through, right? And part of being a leader is holding other people accountable.
Yes.
And for this performance that they had against the Los Angeles Rams, a 14-9 loss. I mean, no points in the second half either. Did they have a touchdown? They did not have a touchdown. It was all field goals, right?
Yeah.
I didn't catch a lot of this game. I just kind of saw the fourth quarter. Also, all field goals. Didn't score touchdown. I mean, CJ himself had not a great day passing. They couldn't really run the ball particularly well. Chubb averaged 4.6 a carry, which isn't bad, but still, team stats going very much against them here. 2 turnovers to 1. Only 265 total yards to the Rams, 296, and pretty even in the time of possession category. But the killer, 11 penalties for 80 yards.
Yeah.
Penalties are going to kill you. Like I said, I did not watch this game, but knowing that there was 11 penalties for 80 yards, I imagine a lot of those came in key moments where a first down could have been converted, or maybe where a score happened, or maybe a game-changing play could have happened if not for that penalty. Yeah, rough outing for the Texans, rough outing for Texans fans, and a rough outing for a lot of fantasy owners of CJ Stroud and those Texans receivers. Was not pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he did not. No, he didn't have a good day. He didn't have a good day. I mean, their leading receiver was Jaden Higgins with 32 yards. Not good.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Nico had 3 for 25. So enough for 5.5 points. That is it.
Wow.
It's a rough week. Rough week to be a Texans fan. Good week to be a Rams fan, though. Tough, gritty win.
Yeah.
As they tend to get on their home turf. Stafford showing what Stafford can do, coming up in the clutch. Kyron with 18 for 66 on the ground, scored a touchdown as well. Stafford threw one to Davis Allen for his lone reception of the game, a 13-yard strike. Puka Nacua, 10 for 130. Devontae, 4 for 51. Damn. So, I mean, Puka had a hell of a game.
Yeah.
I mean, he usually does, but, Puka. Puka.
I watched the highlights back, too. His eyelid got fucked up. Messing with that. I'm like, okay.
I think they had to stitch him up or staple him up on the sidelines or in the locker room. And I only saw that way after it happened. I think it happened in the first half or early second half. I can't exactly remember. Yeah, I can't remember exactly when it happened, but I know they had to go stitch him up. And once I saw the fourth quarter, I was like, oh, and I saw him with his helmet off. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It looked good. But battled through it. Had a very, very good start to his fantasy season. Good enough for 23 points.
Oh, wow.
So, that'll do it.
Yeah. No, but the Rams are here. We told you guys in our season predictions.
Whose house? Rams' house.
They're not fucking around. If they can keep shooting up Stafford with cortisone shots, he's going to be on that field. That guy is a warrior, Trevor. He's oh boy. But anyways, no, moving to probably, I can't believe I'm saying this. So the mafia up there in Western, or up there in Buffalo, appreciate this compliment I give you. This is one of the best football games I've ever watched, in my opinion.
It's up there.
A chip and a chair is the old poker comeback idiom. For Josh Allen, it's a pigskin and a tick on the clock. The reigning MVP authored an improbable comeback Sunday night. Start the quarter off, Trevor, and if people out there probably already know this. Start the quarter off, fourth quarter, down 15 points. I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna turn it off. Yeah. People are leaving. Mount another drive. I'm like, holy shit, okay. She's freaking out. I'm saying, okay, it's gonna happen. This might actually fucking happen. But anyways, they go on the win. Feelings on this game. I'm guessing you watched it live. Did you have any hope in them winning this game at the start of the fourth?
I had about as much hope as a mouse has climbing a tree. Which is to say, little to none, knowing how the Ravens are, how Lamar and Derrick Henry were running. I mean, Derrick Henry was just blazing up and down that field. He looked like Chris Johnson and a freaking Mike Allstott morphed into one.
Yep.
You know, bruising over people, but still outrunning. He was outrunning safeties still. It's amazing what he can do with a football in his hands. And he had a remarkable game. He had a couple touchdowns on top of, 169 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Try that on for size. Lamar himself contributed 3 total touchdowns. And it looks like 279 yards passing and receiving combined. Zay Flowers, hell of a game, 7 for 143 and a tud.
Yeah.
But the Bills won the day. Thanks to, in part, an off the couch 40-plus-year-old Matt Prater.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, I don't believe he missed a kick. No, 3 for 3 on field goals, and then 2 for 2 on the extra points. Obviously, one of those field goals being the game winner at the very end. That was almost blocked, by the way. I don't know if you saw the replay and how close it was to being blocked. Ravens player, like probably about that far away from blocking that thing and just changing the whole dynamic of the night for the Buffalo Bills Mafia, as well as the Ravens fans that were visiting. But yeah, 22 points in one quarter, man. I almost fell asleep going into the fourth quarter. I was like, you know what? I'm going to lay down. I'm going to get some shut-eye. Then all of a sudden, oh no, Josh Allen's getting going again. I peek over. Okay, they're sort of driving. I peek back over. They scored. Immediately sat up.
Yeah.
Immediately sat up. And my eyes did not leave the screen for the rest of the night. It was a magical night. Josh Allen himself, 394 yards. The Winter Soldier strikes yet again. 2 touchdowns, both on the ground and passing. James Cook, newly minted contract for him, got a touchdown, 13 carries, 44 yards. Receiving for them, Keon Coleman, stepping up. A lot of huge plays from him, including a touchdown. 8 for 112.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't clear who might step up and be the Bills wide receiver 1, I think we might have our answer in that regard.
Yeah.
And what else can I say about the Bills defense except 2 words? Ed Oliver.
Holy fuck. Came out of a shell.
Looked good. Good. Had a sack, 3 TFLs, all on big down. Yeah. He looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Looked pretty good. That's really all I got to say about that. Going down some of the team stats here. Somehow the Bills, with only 108 rushing yards, were able to win the game. And a little bit of a nugget for you. According to Fox Sports NFL, heading into that night, teams with 40 points, 235 or more rushing yards in a game in NFL history were 277-0.
Jesus.
Ravens scored 40 points, had 238 rushing yards. That record is now 277-1.
Shit. crazy. It's crazy. No, where I thought it, I thought where the game was going to break open was James Cook's run. Little dipped off from Josh to him, and I'm like, holy shit, okay, all right, we're at the 20-yard line now. You still need another touchdown. They get it. They get that one. I'm like, okay, this is what the fuck. And then you see Prater at the end. No offense to him, Trevor. The guy has a hell of a hog on him, but he looked like a guy that literally just did get off the fucking couch. I mean,
I know.
He was living his life.
The scruff was there. There was gray all over his hair. His hair was a mess. Yeah. I mean, I know he's wearing a helmet and sweating and shit, but it still looked like a mess. Right. Josh Allen takes his helmet off. He's still got the locks, and it's parted a certain way. It looks okay. Prater's just like all over the place. Not to mention, actually, okay, I tried to mess up my own hair, and I made it look better. I don't know how I did that.
There you go.
Matt Prater didn't do that. I can assure you of that.
No.
And on that James Cook run, you heard Chris Collinsworth's commentary. That was all Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Like, okay, James Cook just ran 50 yards.
He just improv'd.
Okay.
Probably one of the most impressive plays of the fucking night, Chris, and you just can't give him it.
Correct. Which is why most of the time, if Sunday Night Football's on, I will have the commentary off.
Yeah.
Unless the Steelers are playing, then I have to listen to it.
No, and I'll say this. Yeah, Lamar, like you said, Lamar had a good game. It just wasn't enough. I just never thought. I will say this as just a fan of football, how loud it got whenever the Ravens, they're chanting MVP towards Lamar, the Ravens fans. It was nice to see the two most toxic fan bases come as one in a stadium, Trevor. I don't know if you could have paid me to go to that game. I don't.
What jersey would you have worn?
Fuck. For that situation, I would have just wore a raincoat. Neither side.
Okay.
But I'd probably still get shit.
Well, gun to your head, you have to wear a jersey. Is it Bills? Are you rocking a Steelers one in there just for shits and giggles?
Oh, that would I'm gonna walk out in pain, but yeah, that would be something.
You would have liquids and food on you. Probably have some bruises. You might get your kidney punched.
Oh shit!
Not going to be a good time if you do that.
Yeah. If I had to, I'd wear a Steeler jersey in there.
Question for you, Billy, if I may. What'd you think of Josh Allen's comments on the Bills fans post game? I don't know if you saw that. He kind of called out the fans a little bit for leaving early.
Good. I caught the one part where she, and I don't know what the hell, I was just freaking out over my bets. I mean, we hit beautifully then.
Nice. No, awesome.
The one I remember him saying is she kept kind of like getting to the point that, this is a huge win. And he's just like, yeah, it's one game. We have 17 more. And then I think I looked down at my FanDuel and I just completely ignored the TV. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, okay. But so he's good. They're very passionate, but they leave early. It's been documented. So
that is true. Yeah. Something I never really got brought to my attention until Sunday night.
Yeah. I hope that him calling them out, they stay. I mean, dude, that's a game.
I think they will now.
And now
I think they will now.
Here's the best part about this. So I think, it's Ralph. I don't know what the hell it's called, but their stadium there. I think it's
Highmark. Yeah, you can call it Ralph Wilson. Yeah. It's some sort of there's some sponsor on it or something.
I think it holds 59 to 60,000 somewhere around there. I don't know the actual number, but 75,000 people to 100,000 people went to that game on Sunday from here on out. Like when you talk with someone else, oh yeah, I was there. I was at that game.
Oh, I know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's one of those games where people are like buying in the old days when you had paper tickets, you'd buy the ticket stubs off of people.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't think they have paper anymore. I don't think they have paper tickets, and I don't know if you can share them ex post facto. But if this were, in the ages of paper tickets, you'd see a lot of those on eBay right now.
Fuck. That's funny shit. But No, another game here. Micah Parsons going to Green Bay. We saw his, his abilities right firsthand there, Trevor, with the sack on Jared Goff. He had some other good tackles. I don't know exactly what he ended with, but the Lions looked fucking abysmal. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's LaFleur's coaching, but they drop it 27-13 to the Packers. And that was probably another entertaining game that people aren't talking about because I don't know where the hell the Lions were. But yeah, your feelings on this? Campbell looked pissed.
Yeah,
pissed.
Rightfully so. I would too. I was just looking up the name of the Lions offensive coordinator, Josh Morton.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing that kind of stuck out to me was the offensive play calling. They could not get in a flow to save their lives.
No.
They couldn't string first downs together. They couldn't string big plays together. They called trick plays just for the sake of calling trick plays, not really in a opportune time for it. I don't know. They just seemed all out of whack on offense. They seemed like training camp preseason never happened with this unit. Which I know first team gets limited reps in preseason, but still, when it carries over into the regular season, I mean, granted, yes, you're not game planning first game for Micah Parsons until a week beforehand. Totally get that.
Right.
Totally get that. But I figure you got guys like Penei Sewell and guys on the offensive line that should be able to at least mitigate some of those effects, right? Maybe you double team them, chip them, you give them the TJ Watt treatment.
Yeah.
But no, the Lions, they just got in a situation where they were down early, were forced to throw the ball, and that's where the Dallas defense thrived with Micah Parsons as their leader. When they were ahead and the other team had to throw the ball, you sick them on a pass rush.
Yep.
And that's what worked out here. I believe he had, I think he had 2 sacks. No, he just had the 1 sack.
Okay.
I know he was on like a limited snap count, like 25, 30 snaps, LaFleur said.
Mm-hmm.
So couldn't make as huge of an impact as you might expect. But still, you got to give a lot of credit to that Green Bay defense and shutting them down at home. And sorry, Jared Goff, the narrative is going to continue with you in outdoor games. You just can't win them.
No,
you cannot win them. I don't understand it.
And it just seemed like, well, here's the other thing. I know in the other league, I don't know if I have him in your league, but Laporta, he didn't have a fucking catch till late second quarter, third quarter.
It wasn't targeted much.
No, I'm like,
not until then.
Are we not gonna? I'm like, I was looking at that. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing Bowers go off. I'm seeing Kittle. I'm like, this guy was Campbell was talking. We need to get him involved. I'm like, where the fuck did that go? Because he doesn't. You got to have your playmakers. How much did St. Brown have finished with Trevor? Do we know that?
45 yards, 4 catches.
4.
On 6 targets.
That's
Jahmyr Gibbs, 10 receptions for 31 yards.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's a lot to be concerned about.
I didn't know it was that bad. That's fucking bad.
Yeah. Not great. Also, Detroit, no sacks on the day. No sacks on Jordan Love.
Well, Campbell,
yeah. And Love, honestly, I mean, Goff statistically had a better game because he had to. But the Green Bay offense, they weren't like super stellar. 266 yards, only 20 more than the Detroit Lions, 188 yards passing, 78 yards rushing. So they weren't, it was a very rough and tumble game. Not to mention, Green Bay had 10 less minutes of possession than the Detroit Lions.
I'll just throw this out here before we get to pretty much our highlight of the fucking week. Do you feel it was the play calling or was it the running game that not getting going that caused, I guess, Goff and them to fucking lose? I mean,
well, I'll say this, and Bill Cowers said it, I believe, on the post game for CBS. Play calling is an art.
Oh.
Play calling is an art. And if you have not mastered that art to the highest order and you become an OC in the NFL, it's going to show immediately.
Okay.
Immediately.
Yep.
And Josh Morton, I don't know if he's called plays before. I don't know. I honestly don't know like his background or anything like that. But I know him coming into a new offense where, both the defensive and offensive coordinator left, a lot of the offensive staff left as well, along with Ben Johnson. Not being able to wrangle the troops week one, not a great sign. A lot of time to recover from it. And Detroit's going to have plenty of, I don't want to say easier, but easier games ahead of them. They play the Bears next week, for example.
It's a hell of a game last night, though.
So some potentially less challenging, we'll say less challenging games ahead. So they're going to have to bounce back relatively quickly because they play the Ravens week 3.
Oh boy.
And if they go into the Ravens game 0-2, you might be hitting the panic button right away in Detroit.
Fuck.
I'm not hitting the panic button now. But if they lose to the Bears and the offense looks as bad as it did in the Green Bay game, I might push the panic button a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that's a hell of a straight. Yeah, and if you drop it to the Bears, oh shit! Okay.
Bears are coming to your place too, so that makes it. Yeah,
you're indoors, Jared.
Defend your home turf.
Yeah. Anyways,
you're not going to that crappy ass Soldier Field that was in fucking segments for the Vikings game.
Yeah. No, but this was pretty much Sunday morning. Woke up, nervous as shit. Knots.
Sure.
Just nervous about Aaron Rodgers' performance. Not our goddamn defense, but it turned the other way. It flip-flopped. Rodgers returns home, sees old friends before the game, and then rips their fucking heart out. Proves everybody wrong that he's not old Trevor. But anyways, and we'll get more into that. But a 34-32 victory over the Jets. There was a lot of things. We can kind of go into our analysis of what the hell we saw there. But 34-32 doesn't show what the hell this game was.
No, it doesn't. Who was the guy in that Red Sox documentary? He was the manager in 2003. I can't recall his name right now, but he had this line in there. He said in relation to analytics with baseball, it's like seeing a lady with a bikini on at the beach. She shows me a lot, but she doesn't show me everything. Same thing with the score of this game. It shows you a lot. It shows you a lot, but it does not show you everything. As far as what it did show me, I will give the flowers to the Jets. They're a lot better than I anticipated. Yes, Fields kind of had the knowledge of our defense, what we were going to do, our scheme, all that stuff. He kind of had that in his back pocket, but still had to go out there and play well. Played very well. Breece Hall ran all over us for 107 yards. And we saw the dynamics in the red zone with Justin Fields running the ball versus, had that RPO thing going, not only in midfield, down in the red zone as well. Saw what we were kind of missing with that. But still, the Steelers, you wouldn't expect them to give up 182 rushing yards and still win the game. Somehow that happened. I think a result of that, when we were playing 3-4, when like Loudermilk and Yaya Black were in there, we weren't shutting them down, but we were playing a lot better than when we were in nickel, and we were in nickel pretty much the whole time. I mean, I get it. We kind of had to have our athletes on the field to stop Fields, but that sacrificed a lot with, needing to stop Breece Hall and Braylon Allen and those types of guys. But no, big kudos to the Jets. Fields had an efficient game, had a pretty clean game. I don't believe there were there was one turnover in this game. That was, I believe that was on the punt, right? Is that on the punt?
Kenneth Gainwell.
And Skoranek recovered it. That's correct. Let me talk about Ben Skoranek for a second. Who first touchdown of the season? Who do you think it's going to? Oh, it's maybe Pat, maybe Jonnu Smith. I don't know, maybe DK, or he tosses one to Calvin. Ben Skoranek. Ben Skoranek! Have yourself a day, Ben Skoranek. Recovered a fumble later in the game. It was awesome. It was awesome. But yeah, going back to the Steelers defense, a lot of things to fix there. A lot of things to fix, especially on the front end. Cam Hayward didn't look his best at all. TJ and Highsmith, they made some plays, but they weren't their normal dominant selves. And credit to the Jets. They had a great scheme. They got the ball out quick. And Fields had a great throwing day. He was fitting balls into tight windows, whether it was on the run or in the pocket. He had a great day.
Yep.
He had a great day. To flip it to the Steelers side of things, only 53 yards rushing for them.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a concern. Couldn't really get the rushing game going. We weren't down terribly far at any point in this game to where we needed to solely depend on Rodgers. But yeah, regardless, still only 53 yards rushing for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the opening game. Not great. Not great. In regards to the receivers, DK looked good. Did have that one drop, but bounced back after that. 4 receptions, 83 yards. Calvin caught a touchdown. Skoranek caught a touchdown. Warren and Smith caught the other 2 touchdowns. And Aaron Rodgers has found the fountain of youth again. Whether it was the ayahuasca or the yoga in front of Acrisure Stadium, whether he was just motivated by, visiting the Jets. And I mean, you saw the post-game presser. Oh, I was happy to beat everybody associated with the New York Jets. Yeah. How much do you think they're regretting pulling him out of L.A. and flying him over to New York and saying, hey, by the way, you're fired?
Yeah.
Kind of stuck it to him with this one. And, of course, I mentioned at the top of the show, Boswell with the cajones. Hit a 50-plus yarder earlier in the game. Then, of course, to win the game in the final minutes, buries a 60-yarder. Not just made. He didn't just crack the upright. He buried it.
Fucking nailed it.
As soon as I saw it go off his foot, I'm like, that has a leg. Go left. It went left. It basically ended up right down the middle, 8 yards over the goalpost on a 60-yard field goal.
Yeah.
I mean, the first field goal, I'm like, okay, it's Boswell. He's going to make it. No problem. Boom, right down the middle. No problem. 60-yarder, I'm like, career long. I know it's early in the season. Air's somewhat thin in New York. Not a whole lot of wind. I don't know what I was nervous about.
I was nervous. But when I see him trot out, there's a sense of peace. Like, I'm okay. All right. It is 60 fucking yards though. Okay.
Yes.
No, just to throw my 2 cents. The defense was abysmal, Trevor. I was fucking losing my mind during that game.
Yes.
What the hell's going on? Yep. And then what drove me nuts, the bigger plays, if you watch that game back, why the fuck are we leaving the middle open? Right behind the defensive line.
Yeah.
That's when they broke open the big runs. And I'm like, all right, so we're doing that. And then Ramsey, and people are going to throw their 2 cents out there and say he's a nasty player. We fucking need that. We need that back on the Steelers. Yeah. We need a guy that's going to start shit. I thought Metcalf was going to start shit, but Ramsey started the shit this game. Could have got a penalty on Fields there, maybe. I thought it was a legal hit, but some people might disagree with me there when he released the ball and he fucking nailed him. I don't know if you know what play I'm talking about.
Oh, for like the game sealer at the very end?
Or
earlier in the game?
Right before half, it started the shit show. Started the fight.
Oh. That wasn't the one going out of bounds, was it?
Yeah.
He was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about now. I give a lot of credit in that regard, and I know I'm giving a lot of credit to the Jets.
Yeah.
Sound like a broken record doing this, but the Jets' offensive line looked stellar in that game, and they came to the aid of their quarterback in that instance. Of course, they were missing Elijah Vera Tucker, but they had, guys like Olaf Fashanu and those types of guys helping out on that offensive line. Came to his defense right away. Good old-fashioned scrum.
Yep.
No punches thrown. Nobody ejected from the game. I don't believe there are any penalties as a part of that. Maybe there was that person. Maybe it was a personal foul against Ramsey. I can't remember.
I think they threw it on the Jets because the guy came in with a helmet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. I believe you're correct.
Yeah.
I believe you're correct. Which I will say as well. Up until that point, it was a pretty penalty-free game.
It was. And I was fucking pissed.
Clean.
You
It
know?
was happy. I'm like, I was happy. It's like
Okay.
an hour 15 went by. I'm like, shit, it's almost halftime.
Yeah. No. That play. And also there's two quotes I wanna highlight here. Ramsey's so Garrett Wilson, after that, they got into another skirmish. And I think it was Garrett Wilson and somebody else. I can't remember the other wide receiver, but they were battling. They were fighting down the field at ways. Pulled on Ramsey's jersey, ripped it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
He quotes here: "If you rip my jersey, that's disrespectful to me and my team." Lean to the Steelers, and that's what gave him the motivation to fucking light him up at the end of the game. So Ramsey's a different breed there, Trevor. He held on to that, and he's like, all right, wait till I fucking get. And he got his fucking number on Garrett Wilson at the end. But and then and however you feel about Rodgers, just from his presser here, there are probably people in the organization who didn't think I could play anymore. It was nice to show that I still can. I mean, it was a good fucking feel good for him. Like, all right, you want to waste me coming over here 30 seconds? You tell me I can't play anymore, and then I kick your ass. Pretty good day, Trevor. Pretty good day.
Yeah, I would say so. And people were like, "Oh, this it's just another game to Rodgers." I don't think it was.
No.
No. Nah, that was a nice little revenge spot, and it potentially got another revenge spot coming up next week against Seattle, coming to Pittsburgh.
Yes. No, it's gonna
get Metcalf.
Yeah. I just thought throw this out here just real quick, just a quick conversation about so Cameron Hayward did get a deal done. That's why you did see him on the field. People were wondering at the watch party, okay, I thought he was playing. So what they did was add $3.2 million in incentives to his season, Jesus Christ, salary this year, Trevor. So that puts him up to 18 million this season. So that's why you saw him on the field. Do you think? I think that's good enough. I don't.
I don't know the details of the incentives, but I know they're all tied to playoff performance.
Yes.
Playoff victories, things of that nature.
Yep.
So yeah. And I was having this conversation with some folks that I had a fantasy hockey draft on Saturday, which was honestly super fun. I'm very excited to get back into hockey as well. I'm, in the words of Michael Scott, with me and the Buffalo Sabres, I am ready to get hurt again.
Right.
But in little sidebar for people that know my hockey affiliation.
Yeah.
In regards to Cam Hayward, I said this on the show as well. I put a lot of this on him. You know, a lot of this is on him, and the fact that he went and signed a 3-year deal when in reality he wanted more of a prove it contract. Hey, I'm going to come back to the negotiating table next year. That's when you sign a 1-year deal. Say, hey, I'm going to bet on myself, and then we'll come back. They're going to be forced to come back to the negotiating table a year later. Why that didn't happen, why he chose to sign 3 years on a mid-market contract, I don't know. Right. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he just wanted the security. Maybe he thought, oh, my play is going downhill. I want to just kind of ride out the rest of my career here. Then he goes and has an all-pro season. So, so I don't know. It seemed like his intentions and verbiage changed as we went throughout that whole situation. And also he brought it up at like the very end of the off season. It's like, dude, you had a whole off season to maybe like plant the seed with the front office and say, hey, I want a new deal.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Because he's out of statement on the defense. Do you think TJ's deal did maybe jar him a little bit, get him a little?
I would think so.
I think
he might say it didn't, but
I think it did. I really do.
I think it jarred everybody.
Yeah.
In the NFL. I think that, well, every new market setting deal has a ripple effect, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Lo and behold, it had a ripple effect within the team.
Right. Right. No, I agree. But Final thing here, news-wise here, Indianapolis
Oh,
Colts.
hang on. Your dad brought up something in the comments that I feel like we need to talk about.
Jabril Peppers,
Yeah. What do you think?
Huge fucking signing.
Yeah.
Very excited. He is a physical, I don't know his actual position.
Specimen. He's a safety.
Safety. And him, you got Porter, Ramsey, now him. You better watch the fuck out over the middle. That's all I got to say.
Is Elliott out long term? Do we know this?
Well, it looked like I don't think we actually have the injury report, but he was doing the knee thing. So I was praying to God it was not ACL or MCL or some tendon in the knee. But I was just hoping it was bruised. Because he was
let's see. Yeah, Deshaun Elliott. Just out for week 2. That's all we know.
Well, I'll tell you that it still adds depth. I'm fine with that, Trevor. And actually, fun fact for everybody, and here's another way I stick it to the Bills. He was actually going to sign with the Bills, pivoted, signed with the Steelers. Now the Bills ended up with Cam Johnston.
Oh, good for Johnston.
They just go, fuck the secondary. We were pursuing this, but we're going to completely go to the other fucking side of the team and get a punter. So
sure. No. I'm glad Johnston found work.
Oh yeah,
I am.
No, I know you and me both thought he was going to do that. You know what I mean? I didn't think he was going to go too long. Hopefully, but no, he's a Bills now. But this was not on my bingo card. The Colts absolutely fucking kicking the shit out of the Dolphins, 33-8. Daniel Jones actually looking like a guy that doesn't shit down his leg during a football game. Feelings on this, Trevor. Pat McAfee is roaring about this shit.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's his Colts. Yeah. Makes all the sense in the world. I mean, it's a really interesting question. Like what this game, who it revealed more about, whether it was the Dolphins or the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
There is a hefty argument to be made for the Colts.
Yeah.
And there's a hefty argument to be made. It revealed a lot about the Giants as an organization.
Yes.
A lot of people, criticizing Dayball, criticizing the Giants organization for not properly nurturing Daniel Jones and not properly utilizing him. Well, I can assure you he was properly utilized in this game. 272 passing yards, 26 rushing yards combined, 3 touchdowns. Very efficient, very clean game. Only got sacked 1 time. That must have been a fucking refresher, huh? Only got sacked once. Multiply that by 5. That's how much it would have been in New York.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the stars do have to get going for the Colts. Taylor only had 71 rushing yards. Did have 27 receiving yards on 3 receptions. But I will say Tyler Warren's for real, 7 for 76. Michael Pittman, 6 for 80. Alec Pierce is a stud. I know he only had that 1 catch for 36 yards. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. He's a specimen. Get the Cincinnati man the ball.
Yep.
Please and thank you. That would be muy bien, as the French say.
Yeah.
And of course, the defense only giving up 8 points, second Tua 3 times, and forcing 2 interceptions on the part of Tua Tagovailoa. Those were, I believe, stacked on close to back-to-back possessions, if I'm not mistaken. I know he got asked about it after the game and had a very stern, very, I guess, taken aback sort of response to that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, not for nothing. You compare that to Will Campbell's post-game interview with the Patriots. I don't know if you saw that one, but the 21-year-old's a little bit more. He's taking accountability. That's my fault. I got to be better. Tua's like, yeah, it happens. Like, dude, you're the quarterback.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. No.
On here, you got guys blowing up on the sidelines. You got guys all pissed at you. You don't calm them down, and lo and behold, things snowball into a 33-8 loss. And you didn't score until the fourth.
Yeah, baseball. It was terrible. No, the Dolphins and the Giants organizations got exposed. I felt throughout. Daniel Jones showed that he can throw the football. Also, was a special day for the Colts organization. The three daughters of Jim Irsay inducted him into the Ring of Honor there.
Excellent.
Major guys came back for that. Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Edgerrin James. I mean, fuck, they're all probably one of the best at their positions are around there, Trevor, when they played. And Tony Dungy as well provided a video tribute. So, yeah, it was a fucking good day in Indianapolis. I'll say that.
I'd say so. Yeah.
So, no, that's all and just a cool thing here during his when they unveiled his name around the Ring of Honor. Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles played. Pretty fucking kick ass.
Here comes the sun. Do.
I mean, that's badass.
Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. No,
that's a vibe. You got me all soothed now.
Yeah. No, it was just cool.
I'm chill. Like I could fall asleep in this chair right now if we weren't doing this show.
Right. But it has to bring something to the Irsay family. They're doing that, and Daniel Jones is able to deliver their win on that day, a special day for the family. But that's all I had news-wise. We'll swing over to Trevor's segments and news, and I'll be back later with debate time.
Sounds good, bud. We'll jump right in. No more NFL picks, unfortunately. Yes, I saw the question in the comments too. We'll address that here in a second.
I love you, Cam.
Yeah, we'll get there. So yeah, done with all that, and I really don't have a segment to replace it at the moment. So we're just going to go straight into what's more likely.
All right. Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore. Hell yeah, buddy.
Choyado, gabagoo. Manja. So, I would argue the two teams that had the worst week one, we just talked about one of them, Miami Dolphins. Mm-hmm. Another one in the New York Giants got smoked by the Commanders, lost 21-6. Pretty abysmal day for the likes of Russell Wilson, Tyrone Tracy, pretty much all across. Bad day. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to pose this question for you because some people are already starting to float around. Hey, for the Giants, hey, start the rookie, see what he can do. And maybe throw him out there throw him to the wolves, see what he can do. See if it is Dayball. See if it is
right.
See if it is the players. But also very bleak outlook in Miami.
Yeah.
If just judging by the demeanor in the post-game pressers, not good. I think McDaniels lost the team down there.
Oh.
And I heard rumors floating around like, oh, the Steelers should trade for Tyreek Hill. You want him in the same room as DK Metcalf?
I did see that. I did get a little hot.
I mean, DK might throw him through the drywall if he gets mad enough. Yeah, he probably doesn't even have to get mad. He can just do it.
Ooh. Could you imagine though?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Interesting stuff. But anyway, more likely that Jackson Dart is starting games for the Giants before October begins, or the Dolphins don't get a win until October begins.
I'm going to say Jackson Dart starts.
You think so?
Okay. And it could vary. Both these could very well. The latter could happen until I think we're talking. We test run this week, week 2, and if that's shit, that organization, it's going to get loud. And Daboll's decision making, I think, is going to be very criticized, and he might get fucking fired if he doesn't put that guy in. I don't know what we're holding on to. Russell Wilson, and it kind of brings
he is the captain. Russ is technically the captain. Like, you want to bench your captain already?
He always finds a way to get that fucking seat on his jersey.
I know, because he's like a leader in the community. And
well, he says the right shit, Trevor, when they sign you. Hey, Pittsburgh,
I know.
I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Let's ride. Whatever.
Yeah.
I just,
Giants country. Let's ride. I don't know. Let's ride.
Yeah, I just don't. It kind of brings peace to me to see that their fucking system's worse than ours. Because Russell's signed at points. He's just shit. I know that was first week, but I'll go Jackson Dart. I don't know why we're even bouncing around that.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. And Joe Guido making the comment, yes, both could happen. Both could easily happen because the Finns' next 3 games, you're playing the Pats, the Bills, and the Jets. Mm-hmm. All division.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe you sneak one of those out, maybe against the Jets, but with how good the Jets looked, how good the Patriots are going to be, and I think the Bills are going to murder them.
Oh, with this shit show.
Pretty. Yeah, yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, you could easily see both happen here. But yeah, I'll say the Finns sneak one out. Maybe it's against the Jets. Maybe the Pats let one slip. I figure they got to win one of those 3 games to have some semblance of hope.
Yeah.
Giants right now, they don't have a lot of hope in their quarterback situation. I was thinking, oh, it's okay. Going to be a good day for New York until I saw the Commanders score.
So I'm a psychopath. Trevor knows this. I'll watch back all the highlights, and I try to catch all the coaches' press conferences. I don't think the question was posed, but when Dable went for a high five to Malik Neighbors, I think that's getting way blown out of proportion. They did argue on the sideline. I don't know if you heard about this at all.
Yeah, I heard about it. Did not see the video.
I think he was just looking down at his spikes. I don't think, but I don't know. I don't think there's a good relationship because it doesn't really fucking matter. They were just ripping each other's heads off prior to that. So it doesn't. Who gives a shit if he did give a high five? There's turmoil in that whole offense, defense, special teams. Everything looked terrible. They're just stuck as an OC in Buffalo.
Yeah. Gotcha. Since this next one's about the Steelers, I'll address the Steelers questions in the comments here. First, the Keanu Benton thing. I honestly thought Yahya Black had a better game.
Yeah. Oh, I do too.
Yeah. Benton, I don't know. I don't know. He just looked off, just a little bit off.
Yeah.
He made a couple plays, but
he
didn't look in it the whole time. Do the Steelers need a new coach? No.
Come on, Cam. Come on.
Pretty easy one. On to the what's more likely question involving the Steelers, more likely to happen for the Steelers this season.
Okay.
Rodgers comes close to replicating his 2021 MVP season. Or Boswell, who Mike Tomlin coined a serial killer in his post-game presser. That was awesome, by the way. I'd never heard. Oh, I love that. Great. That's one of the good Tomlinisms. It's probably one of the better ones. Boswell sets the record for longest field goal ever this season. Between those two, Rodgers comes close to MVP. Who was 2021 MVP season, or Boswell sets the record?
I want both.
Which I do have Rodgers 2021 season up, by the way. Just a quick rundown of it. 37 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
Jesus.
4,115 yards, completed 69% of his passes.
And I believe his passer rating on Sunday was 170 point something or plus. It was some
136.7.
136. I mean, that fuck Trevor.
It's pretty good.
That's a different guy's. My bad on that. 136. I'm going to go Rodgers.
Say Rodgers?
I'm not going to, and here we go. I know fucking people are going to see this.
I am going to oppose you, but for different reasons than you might think. So go ahead.
There is, when you give this guy Ben, Brady, Manning, Breeze, all those. The list goes on and on. When you give these guys ammunition, what showed me when he's coming out of that boot, those 2 boot plays they ran, that fucker can still, he can get down.
He's pretty spry. Yeah.
He don't
41. Yeah.
And I think this is a fucking redeem season, and that's scary. I think anybody that's facing us after watching that performance, I know it's a small sample against the Jets, but their defense looked a hell of a lot better, and I was completely wrong on them. But that put a notice out to the league. This motherfucker can still throw the ball. And,
100%.
And
absolutely.
I think this season is to prove the Jets wrong, and that is scary. That is scary gas for a fire that this guy doesn't need. He doesn't need that. And you add that on.
Yeah.
I think you can do it, Trevor.
People are talking about the John Cena retirement tour. This is the Aaron Rodgers revenge tour, and that's got off to a pretty good start against the Jets. Not to mention he's got to, face the team he owns down the line, face the Bears, and then the rest of the NFC North. If he can replicate that season during those trying times against those teams, I'll be over the moon. I'll be over the moon.
And two last points here. If
Please.
he beats the Packers, that's going to tell me something, because that's going to be an emotional game. But second, if that defense, if we could just do half better, we're talking about a whole. He could have had more touchdowns.
Yes, no, could have. Yeah,
I'm just saying. I don't count him up, but sorry, Trevor, I keep interrupting you. But
no, you're good. Yeah. You're good. Yeah. I will oppose you, and I will say Boswell has the stones to set the record.
Oh, I think he could too.
Yeah. I will say he'll probably have to do it within the next month and a half before things get cold and windy, and might not be able to do it in Pittsburgh. So the opportunity might not be there as much as it is for Aaron to show what he's got. But the reason I say that's the run game.
Yeah.
The Steelers run the ball. That is what they do. That is what Arthur Smith does. We couldn't get it going on Sunday because, we had to keep up. We had to keep pace. We had to outscore the Jets rather than control the ball, rather than take possessions away from the likes of Lamar Jackson, away from the likes of Joe Burrow. We're going to have to do that as the season goes on. We're going to have to take possessions away from other teams, which means we're going to have to hold the ball, which means we're going to have to run the ball.
Yeah.
And thus, Aaron not necessarily getting the stats needed to replicate that season. I will think he'll have a great season. He'll have a great season. He will not have an MVP level. Like for 42, his age 42 season, could have one of the best, if that pace keeps up.
Oh, yeah.
Could have one of the best that we've seen.
Oh, yeah.
From a 42-year-old. If not the best that we've seen from a 42-year-old.
I'll say this too, and it's not really a tangent. Gainwell, I'm not sure why he was on the field as much as...
It looked okay.
It was okay. I was just like, okay,
yeah,
we're starting Gainwell. We just signed Warren. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was on the field a lot.
Yeah.
And where was Caleb?
I believe he only had full of carries. I did not see much of him. Maybe 4. I'm just pulling from a hat here. I
got you.
And good fucking point there. Yeah, he had to listen to me all game. Trevor Broderick.
Oh God. Yeah, Broderick. Oh, he was bad.
He was blown the fuck up.
Yeah.
All those sacks on Rodgers, if you watch it back, it's fucking Broderick.
It's Broderick's guy. Yeah. It's not good. And the thing is, he's back to his natural position now. So it's like
no excuses here.
I was gonna say, what's the excuse? There is none.
Yep.
Get it done, man. Get it done. Caleb only had 1 carry. Even less than you thought.
Did he get positive?
No. -2. Not good. Again, not a good running game. Not the way I want the Steelers to win games, but
oh God, no.
I'll take a win when it comes.
Yeah. I apologize for that tangent. I just had to throw that out there because that was driving me nuts. Game while I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, I got you, man.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, here's here's a good one. I don't know if you saw Bill Belichick's presser after the North Carolina game this past weekend, or maybe it was like during a training session, whatever it was. Said something along the lines of, well, clearly I'm not welcome at the New England Patriots facility, so they're not welcome at mine, in reference to New England Patriots personnel, coaches, not going to hire from New England, apparently. But yeah, I don't know, Bill. I don't know, Bill. I think you might be a little old and senile. Maybe that 24-year-old girlfriend of yours is getting in your head a little bit, and not just in the traditional way.
Mm.
But interesting prediction as well. Going to juxtapose Bill Belichick with Jim Nantz here for a second. We just recently celebrated 40 years at CBS. So good on
Appreciate
Mr.
you,
Nantz.
Jim. We appreciate you.
Love you, Jim. Love you, Jim.
Yep.
Love you at the Masters. Love you. I just love you. And like, if there's a game on, I want Jim Nantz calling it. Like, if he could call every single game, I would love that.
He was fair. He's
that.
fair, Trevor. He's fair.
He's fair.
Yes.
He's, boom, straight down the middle. What a commentator should be. Doesn't make it about himself.
Nope.
Fair and impartial. Doesn't, favorite both sides. Calls it like he sees it, and he's passionate about the game. So.
Yep. Yeah.
Made a prediction on CBS that the Chargers would be in a Super Bowl within 2 years. Jim Harbaugh turning things around in LA that quickly. So I pose the question to you, more likely that Bill Belichick visits a Patriots facility ever again, or the Chargers go to the Super Bowl in the next 2 years, making the Jim Nantz bold prediction come true. I was going to say, how gone is the relationship with Bill and the Patriots? Is that kibosh out the window, set it on fire?
He's going to hate. I think they put a statue up of him within this time period, and within that 2-year time period. Don't mean to jump between both, but
go ahead. Yeah.
I think he does go back. I think it was a hot mic moment. My concerns are, I want to know why the goddamn girlfriend's in the back of the locker room holding the doors for the players to go in there. I don't know if you saw that.
Did not.
I don't know what's going on there.
That is bizarre. It's very bizarre.
So
I don't love that.
As time goes on, I don't know if it's because he's more in the spotlight, but Bill's an interesting guy, more than he let on when he was with the Patriots. I'll just say that, Trevor. So I'd say he goes back to the Patriots organization facilities at some point within the next 2 years. Yeah,
I got you.
Kraft has him by the balls. No,
fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean, as long as Kraft has the what's.
Yeah.
Skybox.
Oh, that's why he's going.
Yeah, exactly, dog.
Yeah,
exactly.
How do you think he met his girlfriend? Anyways, keep it moving.
Ooh. Hot mic moment. That's going viral.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Never thought about that until now.
No. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Real quick, did want to bring up the college football slate for this upcoming weekend before I ask this next question, because I just need to verify that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would appear so. Got 4 teams listed here, 4 SEC teams that aren't necessarily the favorites. They're not like the LSUs or the Georgias or the tippy top of the SEC. But I wanted to kind of discuss the middle of the pack a little bit, who could potentially emerge as a favorite in the SEC and potentially in the college football playoff. More likely of these 4 teams in the SEC to finish the highest at the end of the season. And keep in mind, they're going to have to play each other. They're going to have to battle it out. They're going to have to play tough teams, the LSUs, the Georgias, and everybody else. I can pull up their schedules if you want to, or you can just go off the cuff and figure it out. Highest of these team which of these 4 teams finishes highest in the SEC? South Carolina, Tennessee, Oklahoma, who looked really good these last couple of weeks. That Mateer is very good. Ole Miss.
South Carolina showed me stuff. But Oklahoma, God, they're special.
They look good. They look good. Oklahoma football might be back.
I'm trying to think of the running back.
Oh, Ducker? No. No. That's
shit. It's not there. It's just not there, Trevor.
No, it's not there. Actually, the quarterback leads the team in rushing yards right now.
Oh, well, I'll say Oklahoma. Their defense and offensive side of the ball is strong. Mm-hmm. Strong.
Oh, are you thinking of Barnes or Ott?
Ott. I just like him because of his name. Yeah.
Ott.
Yeah. But
so Sooners, based off of the name.
I was going to do Gamecocks or Sooners. We'll go Sooners. Yeah.
You know what? I'll go with the Gamecocks then, because I was kind of in between them. I was in between them and Oklahoma as well. Tennessee just kind of perennially disappoints at the end of the season.
Yep.
Obviously with the Nico Iamaleava stuff last year, him kind of crapping out toward the end of the season, and then the NIL stuff in the off season. I like Heupel, but I don't know if Tennessee is going to be good enough to even sniff the playoff or even get highest in the SEC. Ole Miss is usually right around there. They're always a contender. They got a lot of talent on that team. They got a young team this year too, freshman quarterback. So I don't know how well they're going to do in the SEC this year. I think they'll do a lot better. I think they're in a position next year to do really, really well and exceed expectations. Mm-hmm. So I'll give the nod. I'll give the nod to the Gamecocks and Lenora Sellers. Very experienced under center there, one of the top NFL prospects in the upcoming draft at the quarterback position. So I'll give the nod to the Gamecocks.
And Tennessee breaks my heart during March Madness, and they do.
No, that too. That too. They're just kind of known for like breaking hearts across the board.
I'm done with it. Not doing it this year. Not falling in the fucking trap.
That's fair, dog. Totally understand that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was 4 questions I had for what's more likely. We're going to go straight into Yeet or No Yeet, continuing on our college football discussion for the week. Going to talk about some potential upsets happening in week 2. Excuse me, week 3.
Week 3, okay. Oh, what the hell? Weighing in at 155 pounds, soaking wet, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the name of Trevor Dinsmore. Yeet or no yeet? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, buddy.
I mean, I know mobsters don't usually fight with their fists. They usually got a piece.
I was going to say, you got the little Tony Soprano going on there a little bit.
Well, I need to do the Jersey, New York thing to start the show. So I'm like, good. And I love this jacket.
It looks nice. Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. And I like wearing the beaters.
Yeah.
They're comfy.
Yes, they are.
Slim underrated. Fit, unlike myself.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, wanted to talk about more college football before we get into the wrestling segment, wrestling portion of this segment.
Yeah.
And I got to talk about some potential upsets headed in to week 3 here.
Yeah.
Actually did want to just bring let me pull up the top 10 matchups here to verify just some information. Loaded slate this week, and a lot of potential upsets could be a brewing. Texas A&M, Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Texas A&M goes on the road. Notre Dame 6.5-point favorite as we speak. Wisconsin at Alabama. Alabama been very upset prone to unranked teams. I believe DeBoer is 6-4 against unranked teams, whereas Saban only lost 4 games to unranked teams in 12 years.
Shit.
Something stupid like that. Maybe more. I think more than 12 years. Oh, yeah. Wisconsin, Alabama. Alabama 21.5-point favorite. I think that's a little much. A little much. I know Alabama's at home, but still I'd be very concerned there. You got Clemson at Georgia Tech. Clemson didn't look great against Troy last week. They struggled for a little bit. Only won by 11. Pulled it out at the very end. Scored some late points.
Mm-hmm.
They are only a 3.5-point favorite on the road against a team who's already upset one other team this season, and that is Colorado. Georgia Tech beating Colorado in the first week.
Right.
Season. They only faced Gardner-Webb last week, beat him 59-12. Georgia Tech did, but still. Mm-hmm. I like that Haynes King though. He's a baller, dude. He's a baller. Love him. Yep. I can see why his coaches love him. And then of course the game day site, you got Georgia at Tennessee. Georgia 3.5-point favorite. The Dogs over the Volunteers. But to me, I think it's pretty abundantly clear at this point who should be on upset alert. And that is the Miami Hurricanes as they face off against the USF Bulls at, 4:30? 4:30 down in Miami. Miami, 17.5-point favorites yet. But South Florida, bear in mind, beat Alabama last year. They've beaten 2 top 25 teams already this year. They beat Florida this past week, and they beat Boise State in week 1 when they were ranked 25th. So if you're asking me, the game I'm going to be watching for an upset this week, USF Miami. And that's not just because Miami beat Notre Dame 2 weeks ago and I want revenge. No. I'm just saying, USF. I don't know. I don't know what it is about them. I don't know a whole lot about the team, but I know they're upsetting a lot of teams. So they got to be doing something right. I watch out, Miami. Watch out, Hurricanes, I guess. What do you think? Eat or no eat on that? The biggest upset potential. USF Miami.
I'll go yeet there. And the only reason is, some reason they are the trap game team. I don't know what the hell it is about them. And I think you got to watch Carson Beck getting a little too overconfident. And I could see him. Oh, we're up 17. I don't know if these fucking guys look at the lines. They're not allowed to bet, so I don't see why they.
I doubt it. Well, I mean, it's public knowledge. You just can't bet on
it. Yeah.
You can't do it yourself. You can hire a interpreter to do that for you.
Right.
One or a third party of some sort.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think they're going to go into this potentially too overconfident, and it could bite them in the ass. So I'll go with that, Trevor. Heat.
Go with Heat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, dude.
Yeah.
I like it. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I was between them and potentially Clemson, Georgia Tech. Because, Clemson has not looked good first couple weeks. Not looked good. I know they got they didn't get the crap beat out of them, but figuratively got the crap beat out of them against LSU. Played a tough physical game, ended up losing at home. And then at home, almost lost to Troy. They were trailing headed into the second half.
Yeah.
And I believe into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
They're down like 16-10 or something headed into the fourth quarter. Somehow pulled that one out. But yeah, I'll say Yeet as well. The evidence is there. There. And obviously, it's a team that they're pretty well familiar with. South Florida, Miami. They're both right there. They got to see each other. They got to watch film quite a bit. So could be a tough game. Could be a close game.
Oh yeah.
In-state rivalry there could boost some spirits for the Bulls. Maybe make that a much closer game than people think it's going to
be. Right. No, I agree.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Did you happen to catch SmackDown or no?
No, highlights.
No. Do you see highlights of the Cena Zayn match?
I did.
Idol, Lesnar coming out destroying shit.
Yeah. Freaking nature. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but of course Cena with all the tributes to his old foes. I believe he didn't hit a Styles Clash. I don't think he hit a Styles Clash in that one. Yeah. Hit a spear. Obviously hit a bunch of his AAs. Went for the RKO. Paid tribute to a lot of the guys that were helping make his career essentially. And that match was part of the Sami Zayn U.S. Open Challenge, him revitalizing that 10 years after he got the opportunity in his Raw debut against Cena, the U.S. title in Cena's Open Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Might be a bit of a softball here, but yeet or no yeet on the Sami Zayn Open Challenge so far. I know, first match was a no contest, but that could be like a match of the year candidate. I'm not even kidding you. I would highly recommend going back to watch that.
Yeah, I'll go yeet there, Trevor. I don't know. I like Sami Zayn. I don't know what it is. I like him. But yeah, Cena, this whole freaking thing. Never thought we'd get here. I never thought when I got back. I think I'll say this: if fucking Cena retired and then Ray announced he was retired, I'd be like, I fucked up. I should have not took that hiatus. I shouldn't have took that hiatus not to watch this.
Hey, just be glad you came back.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
I'm not gonna miss his last match though. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
No, Saturday night's main event, man. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't do.
Not missing it. No, I have to.
Good. But yeah, that's an easy yeet for me. I'm very excited to see what he's going to do on SmackDown. Could literally take on the entire New Bloodline at once. Carmelo Hayes is hinted at going after a singles title, as has The Miz.
Yeah,
you got a lot of talent on SmackDown that could have really good matches.
Oh fuck yeah!
I mean, we saw what the U.S. Open Challenge in Cena's day did to the likes of Sami Zayn, to the likes of, remember Kevin Owens, his debut. Yeah. So I figured it could do the same for some young talent now. Sami Zayn paying it forward. Good on him.
Yeah. No, he's just a good dude. I like him.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorites. Very consistent. Very consistent.
Yep.
Yet to break through that glass ceiling, so to speak, get a world title. I hope that happens soon.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I enjoy the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And just imagine if he keeps this going. I don't know if we'll keep it going long enough and Kevin Owens comes out, makes his return.
Yeah.
How ironic would that be?
Right. No. And, but I knew he was going to fucking, when we brought up, he's been on this all about Wrestling with The Rock. He's doing a role. What's it called? Shit. I got to look this movie up, Trevor. We're talking.
Oh, please go ahead. Please.
And this is going to be, I think they had an open viewing of this, and it got a standing ovation for 13 minutes. That's how good this opening.
Oh yeah, he plays that MMA fighter. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Smashing Machine.
Yes,
it's gonna be coming out October 3rd, and it is on the life of Mark Kerr. MMA fighter that kind of was the early guy in what you now see UFC. It's you got to watch it if people are fans of sports. It's badass. I was waiting for him to bring that up. He's small enough. He had to for that role. Like he
did. He slimmed. Yeah, he slimmed down. He looked great.
Oh yeah,
he looked great.
Yeah. No, but I just had to throw that in there. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, totally. Understandable, my friend. Yeah. Before we talk about the elephant in the room and the big return that happened in the match that's set up at WrestlePalooza, did want to talk about a match coming up on Friday at AAA Worlds Collide.
Yes.
I think you know the match I'm going to be talking about here. It involves probably your least favorite WWE superstar. Yep. So I'll just rip the Band-Aid off like I tend to do with him. Dom Mysterio is going to be the next AAA Mega Campeon after AAA Worlds Collide this Friday.
Yeah, yeet. Probably.
Yeet. Wow. You're giving a yeet to Dom? Dirty Dom.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain.
We're going back to the Mexican roots, his roots. And I don't know. I've kind of turned my leaf with him like I did Josh Allen. I've just more open. Now he starts fucking doing that Rey Mysterio, bad mouthing. I'll be a little.
Be a bad mouthing Ray again. Yeah. Yeah.
But right now, he's okay. He's all right.
Maybe he starts flirting with Roxanne a little bit too much and pisses off Liv.
Oh, wouldn't that be special? Yeah.
It could literally turn heel again while turning heel.
Right.
You know, like he did with Rhea and Liv last year.
Yeah. No.
Turned heel while also still being a heel. Literally could do that again. Which I don't know. I don't know if anyone that's done that, but he's a heat magnet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To me, it's time. It's time. I know a lot of people didn't like the decision to leave Vikingo with the Mega Championship at what was it, Triple Mania.
Yep.
You know, he won the 4-way between, I think it was him, Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and El Grande Americano.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people didn't like that decision, so I think they're going to like the decision to put the belt on Dom, see what he can do with that. Where that leaves him with the Intercontinental Championship, not sure.
Right.
Uncertain.
Right. Yeah.
I know he's probably done with AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really know who's going to kind of step up and challenge him next for that.
Yeah.
But I could see a nice little rivalry with him and maybe Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee kind of on the come up right now, having a lot of good matches, starting to get over with the crowd. Maybe you put him in there with Mysterio, juxtapose those two. Use Dom Mysterio's heat to get Lee over. Yeah. I think that would make a lot of sense. Yeah. And in order to do that, I think you put the belt on Dom.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it's time. That's the only reason I'm at peace with it. That's only.
Okay. Just as long as he just no bad mouthing Ray.
Come on now.
Do not call him a deadbeat anymore.
Oh God, the dagger to the heart.
Yeah. It's a storyline, Billy. It's a story. They don't actually hate each other.
That's anytime it involved him or Eddie or who else did I enjoy? Well, Jesus, I'm really going in the bag here. The Four Horsemen, or not the Four Horsemen.
Wow, yeah.
Evolution. I got very okay. This I treated like real life. I got way too.
Yeah. The Evolution thing made me think of Batista. Made me think of the powerbomb. Cena also used a pop-up powerbomb.
I did see that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. He pulled out even a couple more that I can't really think of off the top of my head. I think. He used a clothesline from hell. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was another one.
Yeah.
He used a couple others that I'm not thinking of. Highly recommend going to watch that match again. If I have the time in between my busy season schedule, I will.
Right.
But one last wrestling one here.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't see SmackDown. You didn't see AJ Lee's return. Did you catch the video of it at least?
Yes, parts of it. Yeah.
Parts of it. I tell you what. Let's do a live reaction. You just look up AJ Lee's return. You just look that up.
Okay.
Just give that a look. Let me know what you think, and then we'll discuss.
Okay, I just want to make sure it doesn't. Oh yeah, my bad. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, I saw that.
Oh, you saw that?
CM Punk's wife. What the fuck am I doing? Sorry.
Yeah, CM Punk's wife. CM Punk's. Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck my mind went. I apologize to the viewers out there. Jesus.
Oh yeah. You're good, dude. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm like AJ Lee. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know where my mind. I don't have to say. I'm like, okay, no, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So, my opinion. After 10 long years and as big a pop she got from the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it was coming, right? The merch came out early. Mm-hmm. They teased it when Punk said, "You're going to regret putting your hands on me," blah, 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 blah. Everybody and their mother knew it was coming, right? Yep. I did too. Did I still mark out when I heard "Let's Light It Up"? Yeah. Absolutely, I did. It's been 10 years. 10 years since I saw that woman, and one of me and my dad's favorites because she was, little. EO does this, she does this.
Oh yeah.
My opinion. See if you yeet or no yeet on this one. You have to put that AJ Lee return in the top 5 of free TV returns of all time. Now think about this answer first, because remember. Triple H in 02 returned on free TV. Batista in 2014. Lesnar in 2012. The Rock in 2011.
Yeah.
I'm figuring those are the 4 that have the pedestal right now, right?
Maybe Trish coming back.
Yeah, a couple of Trishies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's not just because
you are a Trish mark. You are a Trish mark.
I'll go the pop. Yeah, I'm gonna go Yeet.
The pop, yes.
Yes. Hands down. The reaction in the pop. I don't know if the full WWE universe when it's nuts as those young lady or those ladies and gentlemen in that fucking arena, but Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I had to turn my phone down. I was watching it last night.
Bear in mind too, you got to factor in some Undertaker returns, some Stone Cold returns.
Yeah,
think about that.
I'm saying.
Are you still saying Yeet?
Maybe just for in the city of Chicago WWE events, we'll put it on the high note.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Stone Cold. Every time he comes for WrestleMania. I mean, what, last year? Jesus Christ, he ran
no, I'm just talking about like free TV. I'm not talking about PLEs. Free TV.
Yeah.
Free TV. Like SmackDown, Raw.
Yeah. I'm thinking back here. It's definitely there. I don't know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Chris Jericho in 2012, early 2012.
Yeah. Let's say, well, the question's top 5. I'll say women's wise.
Okay, women's, but not overall?
Not overall. Maybe I have to go to Yeet then. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm there as well. Now that I brought up, I honestly blipped on the Stone Cold ones for a hot minute.
You brought those up, and I'm like,
he's returned on free TV a lot.
Yeah.
Well, hell, Eric Bischoff, a gentleman that I met at Steel City Con not too long ago, he returned on free TV.
Kurt came back too when he had that little.
He did after neck surgery. I think it was the second neck surgery he came back on SmackDown.
I remember that one vividly. Yeah.
Came out in the robe and well, not the robe, but like the velvet pants, velvet jacket, wearing the medals.
Yeah. But no. Just for everybody, wrestling fans out there, Triple H was on McAfee today. He's going to compare how much pop to him and Stephanie's match against Ronda. That's what he thinks it's going to be. It's going to be bigger than that. That's what he.
Wow. Thinks. Okay. This Rollins, Becky, and Punk Lee. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
I mean, usually what Paul says, I agree with. So.
Yeah, he's done pretty good.
We'll see what they bring. We'll see. All right.
He's been a little liberal with the whole Cena retirement tour, but
went a little.
Yeah, went a little cattywampus, but we're nailing it now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We got it.
Yep. Yeah. You bring Brock back. Oh, you bring Brock back. I don't know if that guy has a liberal bone in his body. I think you could just look at his breath.
Well, yeah. I don't get too political on this, but
I like my guns, damn it. I like my guns. All right.
He likes hunting, man.
You don't even need a fucking gun, dude.
He does for the big animals, your elk, your bears, But other than that, no, he could literally stomp on a squirrel.
Yeah.
Mink, weasels, shit like that. Yeah. Capture him with his bare hands.
Guy's a fucking alpha in any room.
Here's the thing, though. He'd probably tear him apart with his bare hands, and then you have like no meat left. Yeah. So they just put a bullet hole in it, preserve most of the meat.
Yeah. Walking into every room you walk into, and you just know I'm the fucking alpha in here.
Correct.
I want to know.
The alpha male of our species, if you will. If, again, to quote, to paraphrase McAfee, if the aliens come, put the tractor beam on the earth and say, hey, send one of your guys out to fight us for the fate of the earth, that's probably the guy that we're sending.
There's 3 guys.
That's probably the guy.
I got 3 that I'd shit my pants if I was in the same room with them. Lesnar, John Jones, and James Harrison. I'm good there. You bring those three guys, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Shit right down my leg and piss. I'm good. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Harrison, dude. Damn.
That fucking thing I sent you. Tell Boswell, you're going to wash my back if you miss this kick.
I'm going to wash my back in the shower. I don't think Boswell missed.
Welcome to the Steelers, buddy. Jesus. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, Joe Guido. Yeah, we did talk about did talk about Benton. We basically said Yahi Black had a better game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
Benton
Joe's pretty hot about Benton, all right. Jeez.
I know. I figured.
Yeah.
Is he just saying that, or is he just wants us to talk about Benton a little bit?
No, I think he's just hot about him.
Oh, he's just hot about it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Let us know, Joe. Let us know how you feel. This is a podcast where we like to get our feelings out. So get them out. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, tossed around. Oh, I just read the latest comment. Tossed around and folded like paper. Nice.
Very nice. Okay.
That's pretty good. Anyway, on a scale is up next.
He is fucking hot.
I gotta watch a Steeler game with that guy.
This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, Are They Fucked? How fucked are they? With Trevor Dinsmore.
I love it. Yeah. I don't care.
I love it.
There you go.
But just want to throw something out. You might not see your comment on the screen. That does not mean you still can't comment. We'll get back to those right after the segment.
Yes. It's the little, not the ticker, but the little
fucking
label. Blimp. Right above that, it doesn't fit. It cuts me off, which I know you all want to see my lovely, beautiful body in its full sense. So we don't want that to cut me off at the chest here.
Well, Butters goes, you turn the comments off. I go, no, it's the blimp at the bottom. It takes half of Trevor's screen, and I'd like to see him instead of whatever bullshit. Anyways,
we didn't want that. So we got a more fucked type of question here for you. Instead of on a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to scale 2 guys and see where they stack up. I assume you saw the opener of the season.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Eagles. Eagles coming out with a win, albeit in a very sloppy game. Pretty sloppy game. A lot of penalties, some turnovers, low scoring. Eagles kind of struggled toward the end, but it did come out with a win. But the major headline, what happened with Dak Prescott and Jalen Carter before a snap was even played? Yeah. Dak Prescott, apparently, if for the folks that saw the video, apparently was hiding, kind of hiding in the huddle, hiding behind his lineman, smiling, nodding at Jalen Carter, called him a broke ass.
Yep.
N-word. And all of a sudden, Dak steps up, spits a little bit. Jalen Carter steps up, spits in Dak's face. Carter gets thrown out of the game and fined.
Mm-hmm.
And the NFL came out and said today that suspension was him getting kicked out of the game, and he forfeited his week 1 game check.
Yep.
So, kind of unfortunate for Jalen Carter there. So, Dak initiates, baits Jalen Carter, hook, line, and sinker. Carter spits in his face or at his chest plate, whatever, right in front of the official, gets ejected. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate both of these guys. Who's more fucked for doing that, for doing what they did?
Dak just comes across as a douche.
Yeah.
So I'll give him a 10. Did not know that soundbite. That actually pisses me off. And that just makes me hate the Cowboys more. And then on the other hand, Carter has not the best history, Trevor. And that was
vehicular violation.
And people loved pulling that out of the fucking bag when he just spit. I don't know how that draws you to whatever.
It doesn't,
It's not like he punched somebody in the face. So I'll go 7 for Carter.
Oh wow, only a 7?
I didn't know that soundbite. Fuck that.
Oh no, it was not a soundbite. It was I forget the name of the source that I think it was like Total Pro Sports or something like that. There were some lip readers that
good.
thought they knew what they were talking about. No soundbite to that.
Oh, okay.
Nobody was mic'd up or anything.
Well, shout out to the lip readers out there.
And honestly, like, kind of looked like what he said. I don't know. I don't know what exactly he said, but you got to say something pretty bad to incite that, even with a guy like Jalen Carter.
Yeah, I mean, we could sit here and analyze the whole, but I'm going 10. Dak didn't need to do that. Spit at the feet. He engaged it, but
whatever. He didn't get punished, to my knowledge.
And Carter, just so people know, he lost $57,000.
Yeah,
I mean, it was no just 10. No, he lost. So that's bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm not happy about that.
That's fair.
Now that I know that.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna oppose you here. I'm gonna give Dak an 8 and probably Carter I'd say a 9.5.
Okay.
And the 0.5 is only because he did it in response to Dak. If he just did this unprovoked, it'd be an easy
10. Yeah.
But I don't know. Dak just kind of when I saw that when he said broke ass, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, that kind of elevates this thing a little bit. Maybe I give him like a 8.5. You know what? Let's do halvesies here. 8.5 for Dak, 9.5 for Jalen.
Okay.
I give Jalen the 9.5 because you just got to be smarter than that.
Oh, right.
Did it right in front of the official. Did it right in front of the official. Very blatant in his face.
Right.
Dak still hiding behind his line. He's got these big beefy boys in front of him against another big beefy boy, and not a good look either. But I will say, it turned out to be a savvy move that affected the game.
Oh fuck yeah, it did.
People struggled to get a pass and run rush pretty much the entire first half, leading into the second half. They really had to make some adjustments to kind of get home and to affect Dak.
Yep.
Because if you remember, Dallas goes right down and they score. And then not too long later, Javonte Williams gets another touchdown.
Yeah.
Right where Jalen Carter would have been. right up the middle.
Oh, it was apparent missing him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, that was a huge, huge, huge loss. Made the game a lot closer than a lot of people think it should have been. I know it was a lot closer than I had it at. I took an alt line at 6.5. I thought that was fair given a division game. And then all of a sudden, I see, oh, wait, what's Jalen Carter doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I immediately hold my heads up. I'm like, my bet is done.
Yeah. That's impactful.
It was. Yeah. It was. I mean, I had some, legs with that. And, it failed. But
right.
Carter, given his history and given what he's done in his off-the-field shenanigans, the attitude, all that together, culminating in that, that's why I got to get the higher score as well.
I don't mean to pose a question within a question.
No, please. I like the discussion.
Phones blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
I probably had 10 people. Would this have happened 10 years ago? I don't know.
What, the ejections?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a great question.
Because I said, you need to wait. You need to give me a minute. I got to see the rest of this half. Now, when they fucking called that taunting on Nolan Smith, that's, and I put it on
he did a little, 3-point crab.
Yeah. But I was fucking hot. I'm like, okay, so is this the season now? We're not allowed to celebrate.
I said I wasn't with anybody, but I said it in my lonesome. So we're back to the no fun league again.
I mean, what the fuck?
I thought that was 10 years ago. I thought that was, I thought we were done.
He didn't.
I thought we were allowed to celebrate again. I thought we were allowed to,
I didn't see a fucking sword come out of his midsection, Trevor. I didn't see this.
None of this.
So
none of this.
I thought of you I thought right back to our discussion with that bit. I was like, but would that have been called 10 years ago when Ben was playing?
Ooh, I doubt it.
Harrison Palma, who
I doubt it.
Okay. I mean, think back to Ed Reed.
Yeah. Oh, even if you go way back, if you remember, Bill Romanowski spit in a 49ers offensive lineman's face. Nothing happened to him.
Correct.
I mean, it got nationally televised, so court of public opinion had their own thoughts on it, which, I know, that was 20 plus years ago.
Right.
Things in the public opinion changed the game, and for the better for the most part.
But, Joe Green and Dick Butkus, they wouldn't be on a team in this era.
They wouldn't last 3 downs.
No, I don't know.
But no. You play the game according to the rules that are present when you're playing.
Right.
Right. You can't play the game for future or past rules. You got to play it within the confines of what you get. So.
But I said.
And what the likes of Joe Green and Dick Butkus were given was borderline anarchy. So.
Right. But after that, Nolan Smith, I said, probably not would have been called 10 years ago. I don't know. It's something.
I doubt it.
I can't believe Goodell or whoever made that decision. They took that big of an impact out of a team.
Yeah.
To start the season. Maybe it's an image thing. Okay.
Correct.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's still a game. I know it's a business, but
it is. They got sponsors. They got TV
what a way
rights.
to start the season off, Trevor, huh?
Before a snap is even.
Oh, shit. Anyways, yeah.
Anyway, moving on. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? I wanted to get a little bit of I know we talked about the Lions Green Bay game earlier. We kind of went into depth on that. Want you to put a scale on it, a bit of a temperature check on the Lions' chances of winning the NFC North again. On a scale of 1 to 10, are those chances fucked?
The offense.
You got to go low. Go low.
I'm going 6.
Okay.
If we keep seeing this product on the offense side of the ball, we're not even close.
It's a cause for concern. Cause for concern. If I ask this question next week and they've lost to the Bears,
9.
I'm probably increasing my score by about 3. But as of now, I'm saying 4.
Okay.
I'm saying 4. I think they're okay. Mm-hmm. But the glaring thing is the offensive play calling and the chemistry. It just isn't there yet.
It looked like the Jets and the Lions flip-flopped from last season. The Jets off it. I'm just being honest.
No, they were humming. Yeah.
It's just right. Like, okay, so we're going to take this from Detroit and put it in the fucking Jets. And then the Jets are going over to the Lions.
Well, Aaron Glenn's not even an offensive guy. So.
That's what I'm saying. It's yeah. But no,
he was the DC dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he took some packages. I was so focused, so pissed off about their defense. It was like, holy shit. I didn't realize it. But yeah, I'll go 6 there, Trevor. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll stick with the 4.
Okay.
Gonna talk fantasy football here for a hot second. I know I was all in on this particular individual because I had multiple number 1 overall picks in this year's fantasy cycle. Don't know how the hell that happened. So naturally, I took the consensus, took Jamar Chase.
Mm-hmm.
What did he deliver to us on Sunday against the Browns? Mm-hmm. 2 receptions, 26 yards. Bengals, classic Bengals, getting out to a slow start again. Even though they won, it was nail biter against the Browns on the road. The team you're supposed to beat by a quadrillion.
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? Jamar Chase fantasy owners. Like, are the Bengals going to find it?
For the season.
For the season. For the season. Not last week. Not last week. Obviously, last week, yes.
Well, I'm definitely regretting saying he's going to be a triple crown winner, like I said.
I was going to say, yeah, you might be eating your own words with
that. I'd say, fuck. I mean, the Browns didn't really set 8. I
think at 8 already.
I mean,
it's only 1 week.
I don't know, Trevor.
The Browns have a good defense, though.
Yeah, the secondary. Yeah, well,
and,
all right.
Well, plus, like, they kind of have the Bengals number, so like,
oh,
I wasn't terribly surprised. I was disappointed still, but I wasn't like terribly surprised.
6.
Okay.
Final.
Talked you down to a 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping it's a 0. I'm hoping I should have no worries at all. It's just fine. Yeah. But in reality, I'm at a 3. I'm at a 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, Bengals are gonna find it. It usually takes them like 3 or 4 weeks to find it.
Yeah.
So I'll just let them find it.
Okay.
And if we're having the same discussion in week 7, something has gone terribly wrong.
Oh, it's going to get loud. There's going to be some conversations on the sidelines we're going to see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but here's the thing. If the Bengals are winning games during that period, then I don't know. Might not matter. It'll matter for fantasy owners, obviously.
Yeah.
We all kind of came into the season thinking, oh, Cincinnati's going to line it up again.
We'll see if he's a team guy. For
sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Cool. Yep. Cool. Yep. Excuse me. Had to clear my throat there.
Oh, yeah.
Want to talk about something that came up in the NBA. Another scandal has rocked the association. And lo and behold, it involves the Clippers again.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
A certain Donald,
Oh, shit.
From back in the day. And now, owner of the Clippers, Steve Ballmer getting caught up in some fraud, allegedly some fraud. So Steve Ballmer, a while back, funded $50 million to a now defunct tree planting environmental company called Aspiration. Contributed $50 million for a 3% ownership share. And as it turns out, this company was paying Kawhi Leonard, Clippers star, $28 million for a mafia-style no-show job.
Yeah.
As a way to essentially circumvent the cap. So naturally, the mirror gets tossed right back in Ballmer's face, like, hey, do you like circumvent things here? What are you trying to do? Ballmer denies any involvement in it, saying, and I quote, they conned me. Mm-hmm. The Aspiration, Apparently, a lot of other billionaires, rich people got into this investment, and it was just a paper company. It was more or less a grandiose embezzlement scheme.
Very nice.
Wasn't good. Aspiration didn't really do much of anything other than collect rich people's dollars and take it for themselves. But I want to know how much you believe Steve Ballmer and that he got conned here, because he still only had like a 3% share, didn't have a board seat or anything like that, didn't have control of the company, but still $28 million being floated to Kawhi raises some suspicion.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? Steve Ballmer right now. Steve Ballmer.
I'm gonna say a 10.
Wow. Okay. Straight for the jugular. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you believe him?
No.
I don't either.
Not one goddamn bit. And if someone watching this podcast, please go get your brain scanned.
I'm glad I didn't sip my beer there. I would have spit it out.
Right. These guys, if you got to the billionaire status,
correct, you're just floating around 50 million.
But how you get there, you're a shark. The people, he was such a good guy. Fuck that. No, he fucked somebody over at some time. This is just another case. He got caught. I don't know. This is more your field of expertise. I'm just wondering how the hell someone has to do his counting or something there.
Sure.
Like, I feel like this is going to open a fucking can of worms here, and there's going to be some charges. If I'm not wrong, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, get the alien on the TV there, and let's see what he has to say about this. That's what
maybe. And I wanted to do some quick math here, so I brought up my calculator. He said he only had a 3% ownership stake in this company at $50 million. So that puts the company at a valuation of approximately $1.6 billion, $1.67 billion.
And just for the viewers to know,
for an up and coming environmental company.
Yeah, I knew that was fucked up because of Shark Tank, because of the equity.
That doesn't happen. Right. That does not happen.
Right.
$1.67 billion going into this thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. When you said that, I'm like, oh, okay. He swindled. He got caught. I don't know. Just dirty money.
We're on the same page. We're on the same page with this one. We were kind of opposed on those first three. So.
And it has nothing to do. I'm not trying to attack his character here, but I'm just saying, like, dirty money got dirtier. That's all that happened.
Facts, dude. Facts.
This now calls into question, what the fuck did you do to get to this fortune? That's all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess in that case, I was going to put a couple of other gentlemen on our Buck Up with the Boys shit list.
Yeah.
Those of being Jalen Carter and Dak Prescott. But since we're at a consensus here, I feel like I got to put Steve Ballmer on here.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve Ballmer. I'm actually, look at that. Look at that. I'm starting a new column today.
Oh, look at this.
I'm starting a new column. I'm eventually going to have to get more paper. You know, hopefully I can make this little pad last. But yeah.
And he's following up another great billionaire. So it's just nice to see.
Yeah, there you go. Steve Ballmer. Right up there. Right up there, dog. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. And then real quick on the Yeet list, I almost forgot. Starting a new column on that one, too. I did want to toss AJ Lee on there, because not only did she come back, she delivered an awesome promo on Monday Night Raw, ignited the feud between her, Becky, Seth, and Punk. Yep. Wore the Intercontinental title out there as well, and, you know, did the little step in front of Seth Rollins, teased him a little bit. Also talked about her journey outside of wrestling as a producer and through her mental health.
Oh, yeah.
Mentioning going to therapy. She got a therapy chant going, by the way. Therapy. And I thought that was one of the coolest things that I'd ever watched. So, Miss AJ Lee, welcome back. And welcome to the Buckle Up with the Boys Yeet list.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
On the debate time, my friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm all done. I'm all not tapped out yet, but I'm all done.
Gotcha. Just put the comment up. This week's edition of NFL predictions. For the NFL? What the fuck? Weighing in at 240 pounds.
You got it.
From Olean, New York. Your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time. I had a hot mic moment there. I apologize. I just completely forgot that I'm live on fucking YouTube with Trevor, and I just, what the fuck? Anyways.
Yeah, we got to start calling those out. Call out those hot mic moments. Anyway.
Yeah, debate time here. We got 4 questions. Again, stay around for Trevor's side of the segment and be a man question. I really enjoy those, going through that with Trevor. But feelings on this, Jesus Christ, feeling on the season for the Steelers to change after seeing what they produced. I can't fucking type. But after seeing that game against the Jets.
Like the thoughts on like the whole offseason and what it produced and everything like that.
Yeah, and then towards the future.
Sure. Rodgers was the right move. Mm-hmm. I doubted the front office with that one. Thought we should have kept Fields, and Fields damn near proved us right in that maybe, hey, we should have kept him. We were a 60-yard field goal away from being proven proven right in our thoughts on that.
Yeah.
But no, Rodgers was the right call. Getting Metcalf on board looks like the right move. He's tough. He's physical. He's quick. Going to be a beast for us going forward.
Yep.
I would imagine.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. On the defensive side of the ball, we looked very old.
Yep.
Very old in the secondary. And I just got the little notifications from my earbuds that battery is low. So I'm just going to go earbudless here for a second.
Oh, okay.
Let me toss these. Can you hear me?
You can still hear. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
There we go.
You're good. Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah.
I thought I charged those. I don't know.
It's all right. It's all right.
You still hear me okay? I'm still crisp.
You kept it calm more than me. I would have fucking knocked this over. And
No. It's just earbuds, man.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Could have gone with the full microphone.
Right.
It's been foolproof, but
You're right.
It's all good.
Okay.
All good. A lot of kinks to work out. A lot of things to discover about ourselves. A lot of chemistry to develop on the defensive side of the ball in particular. If we're going to compete with the likes of the Ravens, with the likes of the Bengals, with the likes of the Bills potentially down the road, and obviously with the likes of the Packers and Lions, we got those teams to look forward to as well. Defense is going to have to show up.
Yep.
Defense is going to have to show up. So we're going to have to find that real fucking quick.
Yeah.
And prove that we're not entirely a retirement home. So we'll see how Jabril Peppers adds to that.
Rodgers coming out shocked me. Ramsey's intensity shocked me. Joey Porter was smiling somewhere. Joey Porter Sr. He probably enjoyed seeing him getting feisty. But you hit it right on the head there, Trevor. We showed our age, and we got to clean some shit up. But and take Ben off the defensive line, according to Joe. But anyway,
I mean, hey, Black looked good.
He did.
Good.
He did in preseason too.
Yeah. He was doing well in the run fits. He was good. I enjoyed his play.
Mm-hmm. But Sunday night's game, Bills versus Ravens, in your opinion, one of the greatest football games you've ever seen.
That's already the game of the year.
Oh,
already the game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're done.
Okay.
I don't think there's a contest.
Okay.
For the rest of the season.
Yeah.
One of the greatest I've ever seen. I got to put it up there.
Okay.
Absolutely have to put it up there.
Yeah.
It had everything that you could want in a football game. It had turnovers. It had some penalties. It had some sloppiness. It had a comeback. It had some drama. It had one dude bowling 11 other humans over, which is what I love to see. It had a quarterback playing superhero in the fourth quarter. It had Bills Mafia essentially quitting on their team, but those that stayed around were absolutely rewarded. Had drama in the crowd. It had drama on the field. It had drama off the field. There was drama in the booth. Drama was everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
To use the Martin Scorsese GIF, if you will.
Oh,
I pronounce it GIF. Do with that what you will. It's GIF. GIF is the peanut butter. It's GIF. The Martin Scorsese GIF cinema.
Correct. God bless his soul.
You couldn't script that any better, even though some people think that they try.
Yeah. No, Josh Allen showing out. We had to listen to Chris Collinsworth, but the play on the field kind of negated that. It's all right. Yeah. So, but
people still poke their fun at Collinsworth.
Oh yeah,
as they should.
Yeah, no, but that was one of the greatest games I've ever watched, and can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah, we'll put it up there. It's not better than 43. Okay, not better than Super Bowl 43. I'm just going to throw that out there.
No more high stakes in that one. Yeah, this was week one.
Yeah.
Although if our predictions come true, could prove to be the deciding factor in who gets the playoff bye down the line. Well, it's only week one, but still.
And it was the Ravens losing. But I think.
I was going to say, what if the Ravens would have won? Would you have even brought that conversation up?
Oh, well, we wouldn't have had. No, if we don't have that fourth quarter, I don't. The Bills' performance.
Well, if that field goal gets blocked at the end.
Oh.
Are we still talking about it?
Yeah, in a different light, pain.
Are we having this question then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just didn't end the way you wanted it to. It's kind of like
you just have that look on your face instead of some happiness,
sadness, and fucking. But I'll say this: it showed Josh Allen was rightfully to get the MVP. That's what I think was the light here.
Good.
So everybody that said Lamar, shove it up your ass. I don't think he could do that. I really don't. But anyways, is pumpkin spice really given a bad rep?
Like what, in coffee?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna lie. I am a fucking freak over it.
Are you a simp?
I did get a pumpkin spice latte already. Yes.
Today?
Saturday.
Starbucks?
Dunkin'.
Starbucks is better. It's like double the price, but it's better.
We're gonna. I'll have to get over there. I'd be like, oh, I got my pumpkin spice latte.
I was gonna say, like, if
selfie.
Yeah, right. I would have really, really hammered home you being a white girl if that was yummy Starbucks. Oh my god, Starbucks.
Wear my sweater and
oh yeah, wear like a knit sweater.
Yeah.
Without the sleeves and like a t-shirt under it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that would have been good. Maybe put your hair in a bun.
Yeah.
Or wear like one of those October knit caps.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But do you think it's actually very good? I just think
I'm not a latte guy.
Okay. I mean, pumpkin spice in general.
I don't know. Here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I don't know if I've probably said it on this show a bunch, but I've said it in my private life quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm literally one of like the 2 or 3 people in all of my extended family. This includes on my mom's and dad's side. And bear in mind, my mom's mom and dad had 9 children.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then on my dad's side, he's one of 4.
Okay.
He's the second youngest of 4. So I got a lot of cousins. I got a lot of aunts. I got a lot of uncles.
Yeah.
I'm like one of maybe a handful that do not like pumpkin. Okay. I don't like pumpkin.
Okay.
I will eat apple pie all day long.
Oh yeah, it's good too.
Apple crumble. You know, I stick with the apple and the peach and stuff. Blueberry. Strawberry, of course. I don't eat pumpkin. I don't eat pumpkin pie. I don't eat pumpkin roll. I don't drink pumpkin spice latte.
Okay.
I will sample an Oktoberfest beer here and there, but like other than that, I really don't like pumpkin. So I really hate to say that I can't give an opinion on this, but I just can't.
Okay. No,
I mean, I don't know. If people like it, whatever's your bag. I don't care. I just like plain old black coffee.
Right.
And cappuccino maybe.
Right.
With the milk.
So, right. But. Yeah. We're getting into that season. Pumpkin is an interesting fucking thing because you can use seeds. I don't need the seeds. Yeah. I don't do that.
I do enjoy, carving the jack-o'-lanterns. Whatever sorts of designs that I can.
Yeah.
And that's like right after my busy season. I get in right into Halloween mode, Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, don't play with your food, but I'm carving this. Anyways,
right.
What's the greatest catch this week of football that you saw?
Oh, the greatest catch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I have mine, but
I was gonna say I'm trying to think of all the catches that happened this week.
I'll throw mine out real quick.
Yeah, please.
Metcalf's. That we don't complete that pass.
Oh, that little slant. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. You're
fumbling
right.
in it, and then he somehow lands. I'm like, what the fuck is going on there? Like,
that was a good one.
That
was a good one. Who was it? That Horn, JC Horn interception.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was probably up there for me in terms of skill and ability.
Okay.
Was that was the one-hander, right? Like he kind of like assisted one-hander or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, Hopkins is up there. Am I?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
you know what? Yeah, I am going to go with the Hopkins one. I mean,
I didn't realize how big his fucking hands were until they zoomed in.
Yeah. DK's were a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
It bounced, right here. It bounced
right
into his belly.
Right.
So, Hopkins, he still got it.
Oh, yeah.
Still got it. Like, he doesn't get the volume he used to. He's not going to on the Ravens, but like, when you need him to make a play, it's a play.
Yeah. No, I'll say this though. Him and Zay.
The Tesla touched. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see that one until like yesterday.
Yeah. But I'll say that dynamic they have with the old vet and then the young vet, the young guy with Zay Flowers and DeAndre. That's a dangerous.
Yeah, you got Zay, the volume guy, and then when they're covering him, you can go to D-Hop one-on-one.
Yeah. Smart signing, John. Smart signing. I hate you, but that's all I.
I hate him too.
Well, no,
I don't hate him as I hate the logo that he's wearing on his hat.
I'll throw this out here. So you're feeling, just before we go over to your side of this, because we haven't talked about it, that Lamar Jackson fan interaction.
Oh yeah,
he throws out. I like how I got to make sure I word this right. He said, "I like how my players aren't able to go close to the stands without getting pushed." Coming to the defense of Lamar, but he didn't comment on Lamar. Kind of going right back towards the fucking guy. You're feeling on that?
The fan initiated it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you don't want your hands put on you. Don't put your hands on somebody else.
And I knew it was going to.
I don't care. I don't care if they are NFL players or not. I don't think because you buy a ticket, you're entitled to say or do whatever you want. You are not. You're still a human. You have standards of behavior at any particular place that you are, especially at a football game. Dealing with professional athletes that are faster, stronger, and a lot tougher than you.
And she got fired. Yeah.
I have no problem with what he did.
Yeah, she got fired up too. I don't know if anybody else caught this while watching it, maybe yourself. Someone threw a frozen water bottle.
I know.
I don't know.
I saw that. Somebody threw a water bottle at Derrick Henry too.
Yeah.
On the touchdown run.
He's running in, and I mean,
I saw it. I saw that live. I'm like, whoa, holy shit! I'm like, no. That's not. Can we not ruin this game with that, please?
I just have to post this, and I think it's going to get worse. But they really got to fucking tighten it up there in Buffalo, and their fans get away with too much shit with the throwing and the fucking. I don't know and maybe we'll talk more about this later if it keeps becoming an issue. But holy shit! I mean, when I was there, I'm like, okay, are we not going to fucking stop the snowballs? I mean, there's people getting pelted. There's bottles getting thrown. They don't have bottles anymore. Cans getting thrown. Like
water bottles.
Water bottles. But you gotta fucking tighten it up there, Buffalo. Anyways, we'll go over to your side of this, Trevor.
You good over there?
That just pissed me off. I totally forgot about that until we talked about that Hopkins catch. I'm like, oh, hold on here.
Okay.
We got to address this elephant here. It's a big elephant, but yeah.
So in full disclosure, before you said "be a man" question of the week, earlier in the show, I'd forgot to write one.
That's okay.
I literally wrote it in the middle of the show.
That's all right.
And as something that we may have discussed already, but it came to mind. Figured I'd refresh the conversation on it.
Yeah.
What is one passion from your past that you've let go of that maybe you want to rediscover and incorporate into your life now?
Oh, God. I'd probably say, I mean, I'm around it, but I'd say get on the old horse again and running at some point. The issue I have, and I've been asked this, and I ask other athletes, Trevor, that that don't do basketball, football after their time. Well, you really can't football wise. I mean, you could do,
they usually like flag intramural club. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say it's just this is my new running. That's what I tell people. This podcast is like my new addiction.
Okay.
And I it's my drive to try to make this what I thought my running career was. It was good. It was, good times, there was bad times, but like I just, when I put something into something, I'm just fixated on that in the moment. So once I get my bearings with this and I quit fucking up on air, maybe I'll pick up running. But until then, I'll probably keep doing this.
Got you. All right. Cool. Awesome.
That was long-winded, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So mine's a little bit off the wall.
Okay, that's all right.
And that's to relearn French, to rediscover
the
French language. I took 4 years of French in high school, and the reason I bring this up is my old French teacher. I have her on Facebook. Shout out Mrs. Pruger if you're somehow watching this.
Hell yeah.
I know I'm not supposed to play favorites, but she was one of my favorite teachers, if not my favorite teacher. She was always super nice to me, nurturing, caring, made for a great learning experience in my 4 years at Ridgeway Area High. It was her birthday the other day.
Oh, wonderful.
So wished her a happy birthday in French. Joyeux anniversaire, Madame Pruger. Is what I had to, I had to Google that to make sure it was correct. Like I thought it was correct, but I had the spelling wrong. So I had to, I just had to copy paste from Google Translate. But I don't know. That's making me want to scratch that itch again. Get back into it. Get back into the Babbel or the Duolingo, whatever app that I want to use.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I just feel like learning a foreign language broadens your horizons a little bit, opens your brain a little bit more. Language fuels communication, right? And language is a reflection of culture and society at large. It's the way we communicate. So I figure it's be kind of cool to, I guess, broaden those horizons a little bit.
Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, I had to just tried to get through it. I'm fascinated by people that can do that.
Like bilingual people.
Yeah, I'm actually like, okay, so where do you, like, how do you not fuck up? Let's say you get back into it, okay?
Sure.
Like but some reason French pops and you're like I don't know how our minds are amazing. Like you're able, English mode here, but hold on, I'm gonna switch it's like airplane mode on your phone. It just I'm gonna turn that off.
Oh, the people that speak like Spanglish, like they'll be yelling in Spanish and then they'll just boom to English.
Yeah. Hey, Carl, how are you? How the fuck did you do that?
I will make one more note. I don't have any like statistics or anything to back this up. Just my observations. Most bilingual people that I know of or know, English was their second language. Which I've heard English is a lot tougher than other languages to learn. Mm-hmm. So I figure, I gotta. It's kind of a two-way street here, right? I figure if it's a lot harder for them to learn English and they're coming from, say, France or Mexico and they're speaking Spanish coming here, whatever.
Right.
I'm like, well, if that's something I want to do, if that's something I want to put my time toward, I gotta.
Right.
I got to do it. Especially if it's quote unquote easier for me to go that direction than it is French to English, Spanish to English, what have you.
Right. Okay. Well, Trevor, if you start talking me French, just
you took Spanish, right?
Let me.
You took. Well, you were in class for Spanish.
Sure. Yeah. You fucking want me to give you a sense there? I'm gonna say, get the white flag out and wave it because But if you start texting me in French one day, I'm gonna be like, okay, he fucking did it. What?
No, I'll just message Mrs. Pruger. We'll rekindle that relationship.
That's awesome.
She'll correct my grammar as we're going throughout.
I never knew. That's something all of us learned here. I did not know. I didn't know you knew French. That's freaking cool. Okay.
I did at one point. I know some. I know. I don't know a lot.
Okay. Yeah. That's badass. Yeah. But no, anything else for the folks tonight, Trevor, that you want to talk about? Or
No, I think I'm good to go, man. Couple big games. A couple big games, obviously, for Penn State this weekend, and the Notre Dame playing Texas A&M, their first home game this year, coming off of the loss to Miami. Eager to see how CJ Carr and Jeremiah Love and all the boys do against an SEC opponent, and DK Metcalf facing his old team on Sunday. Mm-hmm. We'll see how that goes. That'll be a tough challenge for us. We'll see if Seattle actually shows up this time around. They kind of struggled against San Francisco. See if they're able to find their chemistry as the Steelers maybe find their defensive chemistry.
No. Football's back. It's a wonderful time. Week 2 football starting off here Thursday night. I did not do a thing of this because analysis of this game, but Commanders and Packers on Thursday night.
Oh, that's
definitely you're not going to want to miss that.
That's fun. I'm going to have to get home early from the office and that day. That's for sure.
Yeah. So mark your, set whatever reminders or whatever. But yeah, Thursday night, Commanders, Packers. It's going to be a hell of a game. And then, we got the slate Sunday and Monday as usual. But we appreciate everybody as always. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. This was another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys with your host DB and host Trevor Dinsmore. If you have fans or football fans out there or fans of any sport, we'll try to incorporate that as best we can, but send them our way. We'd love to talk with them. Your weird neighbor, your grandma, whoever the hell enjoys sports, we'd love to talk with them. Have a good day. All guys.
God bless you. Thank you.
Yep.